Kasurusak. Kasurusak dibalik tetap 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 kasurusak. Hai semua, udah pada mau tidur ya? Singer-songwriter dan words Chronicler dari NIJISANJI ini Reza Avanluna desu. Domo, konbanwa, konbanwan. Konbanwan. How are you feeling, everyone? Konbanwan, Mas Eja. Konbanwa. Iya. Thank you desu ne. Minna genki kai? Genki kai minna? I'm good, how about you? Eja baik-baik aja kok. Baru bangun dari hibernasi. Lagi musim dingin kah? Hati sedang mengalami musim dingin sepertinya. Genki kai omaya? Omada. Genki kai? Oke, hai semua. Selamat datang di Let's just make this a free talk, huh? Ya. Eja makan apa malam ini? Bihun goreng. Let's just make this a free talk-esque kind of thing. Because it's easier that way. Daripada dibikin kayak kuliah. Eja, kalau saya ngasih lirik lagu ke Eja lewat mana ya? Saya kepengen lirik saya dijadiin lagu Maru. Deyo. Ijo. Yeay, nggak jadi pretest. The long-awaited question, isn't it? The long-awaited answer for everything. Gak ada pretest kan? Gak ada. 없어요. Pretest 없어요. Adanya post-test kayaknya. Nice. Nayo. Gak main game kan? Mau soal matematika? Iya. Let's not do a math problem today. This is not just free talk. Let's talk about lures. Because you guys have been asking for that. Kalian semua udah kebanyakan nanya Eja itu apa, Crossroads itu apa, Words Chronicler itu apa, Timekeeper itu apa, ya kan? So let's talk about that question. Let's talk about the answer to that question. Who am I? Aduh Pak Guru Eja, selamat malam. BTW Pak, maaf Pak, buat kuis hari ini saya lupa belajar. Enggak apa-apa, enggak ada kuis. Ada berapa submisi Ja? Cuma ada 63 pertanyaan. Tapi sebelumnya Let's talk about stuff first. Oke. Ada berapa yang mau dibahas hari ini ya? Jadi beneran kayak kuliah deh. Pak minta PPT-nya, nggak ada PPT-nya, jadi harus mendengarkan ya. Atau sekarang Eja mungkin pakai OHP daripada pakai PPT ya. Daripada pakai PPT, pakai OHP ya. Karena Eja lebih suka yang novelty gitu kali ya. PPT-nya Pak mana? Catat jangan lupa. Jadul lama tuh HP. Desho ne. We have our beautiful notepad here untuk menggantikan OHP. Aduh, kecil amat. Yosh, izin foto ya Pak, boleh difoto. Jadi yang pertama, let's start for the timeline. Timekeeper, Words Chronicler, Crossroads, Words Chronicler, and then Q&A. Wayai dongeng, asik-asik dongeng jane yo. Videoin guys suaranya yang jernih. Soalnya kemarin kebanyakan banyak yang pada minta dijelasin supaya bisa mengerti lebih jauh, mengenal lebih dekat seorang Words Chronicler atau Eja. Ada yang punya tip X nggak kesalahan nulis nih? Nggak apa-apa ya. Kan udah digital sekarang. Kecuali layar PC-nya mau di tip X. Nanti siapapun yang nyatet aku pinjam catatannya. Stream kelas Eja. Sensei ga oshiete ageru. Pak boleh tidur enggak? Enggak. Oshiete morau ka. Oshiete ageo ka. Soalnya tadi mau lanjut langsung ke ini pada nggak mau, jadi ya sudah. Izin dulu, internet gulu-gulu. Kalau tidak dibanguninnya lewat Eja pindah dimensi. Pak izin off cam sama off mic. Internet belum turun Pak. Gimana kalau dosennya juga off cam boleh? Dosennya juga off cam boleh? Jadi kalian dengerin suaranya aja gitu ya. The Words Chroniclers is the organization. Pak ini matkul apa ya Pak? Gak boleh. So, oh right, I need to put in the Council of the Crossroads. CDC. Council of Dreams Crossroads. Bukannya 3,5, enggak 4,5. Mau gua dong, mau dosennya dong. Ya kan? Mau dosennya. Center of Disease Control. Maybe, yeah. Council. No, it's supposed to be C. Why is it S? Council. Dosen selalu benar. Iya, ingat ya. Aturan pertama adalah dosen selalu benar. Aturan kedua, bila dosen salah, maka kembali ke peraturan pertama. Menghayati banget jadi dosen. So, where should we start? Timeline of the universe. Jadi timelinenya timelinenya dari alam semesta ini ya. Alam semesta yang terdiri dari banyak dunia. Jadi menurut yang Eja, prinsip yang Eja sedang jalani ilmunya adalah, jadi existence itu keadaan dan ketiadaan itu terbagi menjadi dua ya. Form and the timeline. Suatu bentuk, segala bentuknya itu semua yang bisa ditangkap indera maupun yang tidak, semua yang berinteraksi dengan masing-masing itu adalah form. Tapi mereka harus exist di dalam sebuah timeline. Itu yang menghubungkan masing-masing dunia, menjaga agar perjalanan itu sangat teratur. And that is where the timekeepers come. Or more like the old man of the timekeeper. Not the old man of the timekeeper. I'm sorry. Yeah. I will tell them the actual term. I'm sorry. Okay. The god of timekeeping. The timekeeper god. Jadi dia yang menjaga keteraturan perjalanan semua dunia dari awal sampai akhir. Dia petingginya. Dia yang paling teratas. Dia ada di situ alongside with the goddess of all creation, basically. Which I always just call Godmother. Pak, saya tanya apa ada tingkatan di organisasi tersebut? Nanti tanya ya. Saya senang dengan antusiasmemu, tapi turunkan dulu tangannya ya. Saya menjelaskan dulu ya, nak ya. Gadesnya Nesan ngapa? Udah di atas. Dia udah maksud saya sudah wanita dewasa yang sangat bersahaja. Nah ini. Godmother-nya apakah udah mbah-mbah juga? Semestinya kelihatan kayak mbah-mbah ya. Cuma dia bisa terlihat seperti mbah-mbak, bukan mbah-mbah, mbak-mbak. Jangan laporin kakek kalau ngomong aneh-aneh. Dia ngawasin kok dari tadi. So that's what he do. That's what he does. The timekeeper god is keeping the time. Jadi memastikan kalau perjalanan dari semuanya secara kronologis akan berjalan lancar dan memastikan semuanya nggak kacau ya. Kayak misalnya ada time traveler yang tiba-tiba jadi lifer contohnya, atau time traveler lain. Desho. Nah ini. Jadi memastikan kalau dia jalan timeline-nya. Karena itu dia harus ada di satu pusat dari seluruh dunia yang menghubungkan ke seluruh dunia. Ya kan? Itulah Crossroads of Dreams. Berarti aja selalu diawasin 24/7 dong. Yes, kalian juga semua. Kalian semua sedang diawasi sama kakek-kakek ya. Nih, the Crossroads of Dream is literally just, what is it? The center of everything. The center of everything. Kenapa Crossroads of Dreams? Kayaknya Eja udah ngomongin kemarin ya. Jadi si kakek tahu kalau saya ngambil kentang goreng di kulkas jam 3 pagi dong. Yes. Itu ada catatannya semua. Semuanya ada catatannya. Ini kejadian di sini, ini kejadian di sini, ini kejadian di sini. Apakah kalau begitu masih bisa saja jadi kontak dengan kaum Madam Laila? Nggak tahu, bukan Eja yang ngurus kalau bagian sana. Tapi kalian semua ada catatannya ya. Apapun yang terjadi detik demi detik berlalu, menit demi menit yang pilu, kalian semua tertulis semuanya. Kalian lagi ngapain? And the center of all that operation, semua apa namanya, tengah-tengahnya operasi itu semua ada di Crossroads of Dreams ya. The Crossroads of Dreams is literally, if I can describe it, kalau aja bisa mendeskripsikannya, itu cuma kayak sebuah kota kecil aja. Gitu. Jadi kayak kota kecil, tapi lebih kecil lagi dari kota ya. Imagine a really huge campus. Is it a black company? No, it's not a black company. So, the Crossroads of Dreams. So the Crossroads of Dreams is literally just this small town, just a really small town. Just imagine like a really huge campus. There's this place like far away, not from the center of the crossroads. That is like this hill that I always talk about. The hill that is basically a flower field with this huge tree in the middle. I always talk about it, and that is basically where people just show up. Where people just show up every time they reach the Crossroads of Dreams. So everyone will show up there, whether or not they are the chosen ones or whether they're just, you know, lost there. And down that hill is the entrance of that town. The entrance of that town. Because it's just the Crossroads of Dreams, so it is basically the domain of that timekeeper god. So you can see this huge statue of the old man. Not really looking old, but also looking old at the same time. Still with that long beard and everything. He, in this pose of the thinker. For some reason, he wants to be in the pose of the thinker. It's just located in the middle of that city. It looks so ridiculous. I'm not gonna tell you guys the details of why is it so ridiculous, but it's just so ridiculous. Di sana sekarang jam berapa? It's always golden hour, right? Who knows whether it's sunrise or sunset? It's just the golden hour. So, the Crossroads of Dreams. What is it? So, it's just this huge town. There's some stuff here and there. It's literally the buildings are literally the mix of everything. So there's this mix with there's this mix like this with modern Earth kind of aesthetics and everything. I can see that, but also like really old traditional buildings and everything, and also have this architecture from like other worlds that I can't really describe because they kind of look like in the middle of Asian and European kind of building. It's just weird for us, but it's not really weird for them. It's hard to talk about it. There's this floating island like in the sky, just going around, it's a mix of things here and there because it's literally the hub. Like everyone who's there is literally like from other worlds. Neo-Asian, maybe is that's how to actually talk about it. Basically, Hong Kong or Macau. Not really. There's no like skyscrapers like or like really flashy casino stuff. No. Floating island? Yes, there's a floating island. There's like this floating island just floating around. I'm not even sure why. The scenery must be good. Yes, it is. It's because it's always like golden hour. Yeah, are there any water sources? Is it safe for weird creatures there? Right, weird creatures. If we're talking about the Crossroads of Dreams, there's ada naga. As usual, the dragons, but the dragons are kind of different from here. There's a thing called the tiger bear. I need to tell you guys, it's a tiger bear. It's just a huge bear with a tiger face and like this spiky tail. It's just a tiger bear. Naga humanoid ka? Not really. They're actual dragons. They're not humanoid, but some of them can actually change into humanoid people. Tiger like a chimera, like kinda, but no, chimera's like has 3 heads. But this one, the tiger bear is just a bear with tiger face and like this horn and spiky tail. It's so hard to talk about. It's just this weird thing. So elves must be coming. Yeah, man. There's too many races there, from totally different places. Because lizard men from this world and lizard men from that world are 2 different lizard men, isn't it? An elf from like this world and elf from the other world are different elves. So when they all meet, they are not really sure how to call each other. So we just say that we are all people. So yeah, like even I mean sometimes I talk to like this. Oh, right. There's this turtle who's the gatekeeper, right? I can't like it's a turtle. It's talking turtle from like this world, this thing world. I can't really. I have no authority to disclose the name of the world because it's going to compromise a lot of things. But yeah, just a talking turtle as a gatekeeper. Master Uguay? No. Not really Master Uguay. Like Master Uguay is standing, right, on his 2 legs. But no, this one is just a turtle that can talk. It's not even huge. It's an actual turtle. It's not even a huge turtle or any kind of turtle. It's like an actual turtle. Like, I'm not even sure why he's the gatekeeper, but yeah. Turtle-nya bisa kungfu nggak, Pak? No, I don't know actually. We're talking about part 3, Crossroads of Dreams. Yeah. So, you go in, there's some like stores there that sell free stuff because it's the Crossroads of Dreams, of course. There's other places. There are houses and apartments for those who live in the Crossroads. But there's this single tower in the middle, the Crossroads of Dreams, in the middle of the place. There's this tower where all the operation goes on. Basically my office. I can basically just say it's my office. We'll try to imagine. Yeah. It's not right. So that's basically like the Crossroads of Dreams. Sort of like a monolith. It's more like a tower. Imagine I don't know, 15 stories tall hospital. Yeah, imagine something like that. A 15 stories tall hospital. So it's like those things, but it's not just a building. It have like other stuff around. There's some monuments here and there, statues here and there of like fallen warriors or fallen wars chroniclers and everything. Yeah, stuff like that. Macam candi, kinda. Buckingham Palace, but tall. Kinda. Fancy hospital. So it's more towards a skyscraper, huh? Yeah, but this one, it has like this old kind of architecture. I can't really describe how old it is. Like, I don't know. It's like just really white and tall tower. Alright, so hopefully my brain absorbs all of this so I can see it myself in my dream tonight. Or maybe you can just visit the Crossroads of Dreams in your dreams. So, Fallen Words Chronicler? Yes. There's a bunch of Fallen Words Chronicler, like the legends and everything. But they are, unfortunately, fallen during their works and everything. So yeah. It's probably the tallest tower there. Yes, it is the tallest tower there. Dead? No. Not dead. They are fallen. They have fallen. They fell down. From the worst, from the Crossroads of Dreams. From the island of the Crossroads of Dreams, like, you know, that floating island, they fell down from there. Like, actually fallen words chronicler. They're legends. Unfortunately, they fell down from there. So, no, I'm kidding. They actually, yeah, they're dead. Yeah, they're like legends. They're actually not actually fell down. No, they're actually fallen. So, they're not dead. They're more like their existence just gone. It's what happened when they mess around with the words too much, or they mess around with the time too much. They just lose slowly. They just slowly lose their existence. Mereka pelan-pelan menghilang dari kenyataan gitu. Jadi orang-orang di dunia mereka udah nggak ada yang ingat sama Legends ini. Yang ingat cuma orang-orang yang berhubungan dengan Crossroads. Karena begitulah. Banyak hal sih. Some of them are like that because they help wars. Jadi beberapa dari mereka kayak meddle too much with another world's problem. Jadi mereka dari again, I can't disclose the names or the IDs of each words, but there's this one particular elf from this one world. Jadi ada elf dari dunia yang ini gitu. Salah satu dunia. Dia ditugaskannya ke Earth at around 1942, I believe. I think it's 1942 when the Pearl Harbor thingy happened. He meddled too much there. So basically he tried to save some people there. And well, they are safe. Those people were safe back then, but because of that, he basically just exert his power as a words chronicler, and then he's gone from the existence. So yeah, it's those kind of stuff. It's harsh. At least he survived, I guess. So, did you not having a cooperation with Rise IPD? I can't disclose that information, seriously, because I'm more like I don't know. It's not. I'm not really that higher up, so I don't know what's going on. Dimension temper kind of thing, yeah. Jadi kan gitu. Crossroads of Dreams. Kayaknya kemarin ada yang nanya di stream sebelumnya. Jadi waktu ke Crossroads of Dreams atau ke Underworld, gimana caranya HP bisa dipakai gitu kan? Jawabannya ya bisa aja dipakai. It's some kind of existence timeline mumbo jumbo. I can't really explain. It's not like I can't really explain it. I don't want to explain it too much because you know. The fallen people, how are they viewed in the council, as legends or as examples? Wifi Crossroads kencang. Apakah di sana sinyal ISP-nya bagus? Bagus. Okay, good question though, Isharp. Ini materi semua atau apa? If you want to ask some question that is, you know, related to the topic that we're still talking about, then sure, of course. But if you keep asking for textbook and everything, then I'm not gonna even read it. Do you have permission to travel between dimensions? Jadi, that's literally what Words Chronicler is. But we will talk about that later, because after Crossroads of Dreams, we shall talk about the Council of the Dreams Crossroads. Jadi, there's this organization. It's not that big of an organization. It's just, I don't know, 30 to 40 people there. The head of the council is not the old man, because the old man is literally like the head of the whole Crossroads. There's a head of the council, and what we do is we regulate the Crossroads of Dreams. Karena kalian semua kan, karena kan Eja udah pernah cerita kan, orang-orang yang mimpi itu basically masuk ke Crossroads of Dreams. Terus kalau mimpi kalian kayak chaotic itu kalian tetap ada di Crossroads of Dreams. Tapi kalau kalian mimpinya tentang dunia lain, itu karena jiwa kalian emang ke dunia lain. So like the old man is above the council and the council led by someone else? Yes, exactly. Nah, jadi kenapa Council of Dreams Crossroads itu kerjanya literally nggak pernah berhenti? Kalau di sini basically 24/7 kali ya. Itu karena kita harus nemenin orang-orang yang nyasar di Crossroads, atau ngawasin orang-orang yang nyangsang ke dunia lain. So my night shift is not really a night shift there, but night shift here, because like, you know, night shift according to this word's night shift. Soalnya kan orang-orang pada tidur kan di sini, jadi banyak orang yang kesana. Makanya saya harus night shift. Kadang-kadang. So that's basically it. Then they should have more workers, exactly, right? But yeah. Kalau mimpimu terjadi di kenyataan setelah bermimpi itu gimana aja? Another world, that's something that's more complicated stuff. Because if your dream, kalau mimpimu itu kayak premonition, kayak ramalan tentang masa depan, itu karena waktu di Crossroads of Dreams kamu nyasar ke bagian penulisan masa depan, kind of thing. It's a weird thing. So technically kita lagi nyasar di Crossroads gara-gara lagi temenin Eja right now. Is this a dream? Maybe is this a real life? Is this just fantasy? Gak ada perserikatan buruhnya. Oh, the council itself is the perserikatan buruh. Is there a maximum number of workers for the council? No, but there's a maximum number of people who can get in the Crossroads. So there's only a handful of people. There's only a number of people from each world that can be part of the Crossroad of Dreams buat orang-orang yang bisa masuk dan mengendalikan dirinya di Crossroad of Dreams. Kalau Eja bilang Eja karena lahir di antara ada dan tiada di tanggal 29 yang nggak ada. Terus Traksan actually is also there. An actual truck, not the driver of the truck, but the actual truck is also a member of the council. But he has other kind of job. And Suyu, hi Suyu, welcome to the stream. An actual truck, yes. The truck son. Boleh minta plat nomor? Enggak. Kalian gak bakal ketemu soalnya Traksan bukan dari dunia kalian. He's from another earth. Member konsilnya ada berapa kira-kira aja? Around 30-40 people. Is he nice? He's actually the nicest. If dreams are actually other world, then if someone have a wet dream, are they still a virgin? Well, who knows me? The war happens in the Crossroads of Dreams. No. Because basically there's not enough people in the Crossroads to have a war. Levi tanya, boleh ketemu lewat mimpi nggak, Ja? Boleh dong kalau mau. What about people who can lucid dream, Ja? How do the council deal with them? That's the problem actually. Itu juga salah satu tugasnya Council of Dreams. Karena basically orang-orang yang punya lucid dream, mereka kan mikirnya kayak masih mimpi gitu. Terus kayak bisa melakukan apapun yang mereka mau. A lot of people are like that. The worst kind of, the worst kind of people. But we can't really, stop them from doing what they're doing. Jadi ya mau nggak mau ya diawasin aja. Terus apapun yang mereka kerjakan ya diperbaiki. Make sure that they don't really do anything. They don't really harm anything. Because if they did, they will basically hurt themselves, their existence. So you're in the place within reality and dream aja. Like konsepnya kinda or not really. Because the dream itself is the bridge. So imagine the Crossroad of Dreams not as dreams, but as an actual place, like the what? Like the middle of like a portal, like inside of Yggdrasil or something, or like the hub of Bifrost or something. Jadi kalau aku mimpi tapi aku sadar itu mimpi gimana aja? Ya udah jangan ini dong. Jangan marah, jangan aneh-aneh. Nikmati aja. Maaf aku nyusahin kamu hampir tiap malam kalau gitu, Ja. Daijoubu desu yo. It's my job. I've been dreaming about the future several times, but forgot about it until it happened, like deja vu. Is it the work of the council? Can I even talk about that? Old man, cat. No, but there's a question. Fine. No, I can't talk about that. I'm sorry. Eja kalau mimpi tapi sambil jalan gimana, Ja? Hati-hati nabrak. Ja, some people imagine their idol or certain person and become real thing. What about that? Well, there's a lot of magic here and there. If you're actually in a world with magic, or there's magic also in Crossroads. So when your mind is thinking about that like so strongly, like they will make like this construct of like illusion kind of thing. And yeah, it's just It's just a dream, guys. It's just your dream. Izin Pak lanjutan. Crossroad of Dream bisa diabandon nggak misalnya pindahan lokasi gitu? Ya kalau si kakek bosan ya udah paling dia pindah. Aku sering mimpi aja, mungkin kita ketemu berarti. So does every dream have a meaning? Yeah, of course. Sometimes it's something like really big, sometimes it's not. Jadi there's this part of a Council of Crossroads. There's this Council of Dreams Crossroads. There's some of them who are part of the relief team. That's why I usually call them. Itu yang biasa Eja panggil, they are relief team. Jadi mereka yang sukanya nenangin orang-orang yang lagi galau waktu hidupnya gitu, terus kayak dikasih petunjuk. Kayak ini loh gitu. Cuma kalau kalian kan lihatnya kayak this dream is like so good, like this dream is like giving me hints and everything. But in reality, in Crossroads, you're just sitting in front of one of the relief team guy, listening to him giving you some advices and everything. So yeah, that's basically Council of Dreams Crossroads. Saya pernah mimpi dapat SSR di game gacha. Artinya apa tuh? Itu cuma mimpi. Kalau bangunan di Crossroads itu siapa yang bangun? Si kakek. Jadi it's his domain. Dia yang bikin itu. Itu basically it's not just the domain. It's not just a place. But the Crossroads of Dream is basically part of the Old Man too. It's part of the Old Man too. So yeah, it's part of his existence basically. So yeah, the one who made that statue is the Old Man. He made the Tinker statue of him. Ada makanan khas dari Crossroads nggak, Pak? Enggak. Ada ya gabung-gabung fusion dari berbagai dunia. Crossroads pernah kena bencana nggak? Ya kalau si kakek marah, basically satu Crossroads kena marah kan? Itu bencana, and air quote itu bencana. Is it possible for the Old Man to be gone? Is it possible untuk kakek buat hilang? It's possible-ish, maybe. Tapi kalau si kakek hilang, all timeline will be destroyed. It will be like the end of the world. But people say we can taste and eat in lucid dream. How about that? Well, you are tasting and eating stuff in your dream, I guess, in the other world or in the Crossroads. Yeah. Kamu udah dibuang berapa kali malam ini sama kakek? 4 or 5-ish. Baru kebayang Crossroads mirip Fairy World-nya Fairly Odd Parents. Not really. So yeah, that's Council of Dreams. That's my job right now, aside from the World's Chronicler. Terus begitulah. Hormati yang tua aja, I guess. Kakek nggak ada yang bisa gantiin, nggak ada, karena kakek itu juga he's not just the god of the timeline, but he is the timeline himself. Okay, World's Chronicler. Let's talk about me right now. Does the kakek have a girlfriend? No. As far as I know, I don't want to imagine him having a girlfriend. It's so gross. But still. So, World Chronicler. Here's the thing. Baru nggak seberapa powerful si kakek. Si kakek itu very very powerful. He's literally a god. So you know. Let's talk about words chronicler for a bit. Oke. Jadi words chronicler itu adalah gini. So imagine a crossroad of dreams. That tower in the middle. Bukan cuma Council of Dreams Crossroads, tapi juga basically the place where everything is written. Tempat di mana semua ditulis. Masa lalu, masa sekarang, dan masa depan. So everything that you guys did are all written. Everything that you guys are doing are all written. Everything you guys will be doing will be written. Jadi semuanya tertulis. Semua event apapun di dunia manapun itu semua tertulis. In details, but the problem is it's just the facts. Jadi yang mengerjakan semua ini bukan Words Chronicler. Words Chronicler bukan yang begini, bukan yang ngerjakan ini, tapi it's something like automated something. Like it's part of an automated timeline reader kind of thing. Jadi mereka membaca timeline dan menuliskannya menjadi beribu, berjuta-juta, bermiliar-miliar, billion dokumen tentang itu. Eja nggak boleh baca punya Avanluna ya, kami malu. Nggak kok, Eja nggak baca punya Avanluna kok. Berarti aib kita ketulis semua ya. Semua, every facts. But it's just facts. Jadi apapun yang terjadi, sampai sedetail sekecil apapun semua tertulis. Cuma faktanya aja tapi. Then at some point, the timekeeper old man saw a problem in this. Jadi si timekeeper old man itu ngelihat sesuatu yang salah tentang ini. Karena yang tertulis itu cuma fakta. Jadi benar-benar fakta itu, bayangkan kalau permainan catur benar-benar historinya kayak E5 go to G5. That's all. You know, betul-betul cuma cetek gitu doang. Tapi dia ngelihat ini bukan sesuatu yang bagus karena people are involved in this whole past, this whole history. People are involved. Jadi si kakek butuh sesuatu, butuh dokumentasi atau butuh pencatatan tentang hal-hal yang lebih personal, hal-hal yang lebih, what is it? Lebih human. So he wants emotions to be written down. He wants subjective stuff. Basically humanizing the system, yes. So he wants like more people to understand all this happening, all the people who are involved in this. Jadi makanya dia mau bikin sesuatu tentang ini. But who can do that other than another human being, another humanoid being, another sentient being? Like sentimental stuff, yes. Stuff like that. That is why words chroniclers exist. That's why they handpick basically people who can get to the crossroads, to go to each word, to talk to the people, to learn their life, to learn what's happening to them in each world. And that's basically my job. That's basically my main job. Other than part of the Council of Dreams, I'm also a words chronicler. So I go to other world, seeing things happening, talking to other people, talking to people there, and yeah. Kayak malaikat pencatat dosa baik dan buruk. No, not really. Because we still act like native there. That's why you can disguise as anything, yes. It's not that why I can, but more like that's why I need to disguise myself as everyone. That is why there's a huge role of basically why we can't meddle with the other worlds, because we are prone to do that. Karena kita pasti mau meddle dong. Imagine you're in a world at war, and you're tasked to write down all the things that's happening to this particular city, and then that particular city is attacked. I mean, there's no way you wouldn't want to help this lady who's been helping you throughout your life there, but basically you can't, because that will meddle with the timeline of the world. As just being there is risky enough, so we can't meddle too much. We can meddle indirectly sometimes, but we need to be neutral all the time. Yes, you meet people and grow sentimental feelings toward them. Yeah. The angels of death will complain, I guess. When you know the people you want to help him, yes. Apa keluarga? No, I'm the only worst chronicler in my family. They know that I'm worst chronicler. I'm allowed to tell them. Well, I guess I'm telling everyone else also now. I'm allowed to tell everyone else, but they know from the start that I'm worst chronicler. Pernahkah terbawa emosi while writing and meddled in a certain event or dimension, dan hukuman apakah yang bakal diberikan? Usually I'm just banned. But here's the thing. Terbawa emosi waktu nulis itu justru yang diharapkan gitu. The old man wants that. The old man wants us to pour our emotion to that document. So he basically wants a humanized kind of view on this thing. But the punishment when we meddle, it's not really a punishment that we got, but it's basically the law of the world. So we are not punished by the old man, but it just happened to us. It's like the defense mechanism of each word. That is why all of those who have fallen are basically, what is it? All those who are fallen are legends to us, even though they basically disobeyed the rule, because we know that they always did that for a good cause, and we know they did those good cause because they want to do something good, and knowing that risk, they still did it. So you have to sacrifice yourself if you want to change something. Yes, exactly, Anissa. Is that too cruel? Only watch the people dying, even though we can't help them. Yeah, exactly. Makanya Eja karmanya kenceng. So can you guys die? Of course we can. Because our actual life is still within our main body. So if we die in our original world, then we will die. If we die in different worlds, we will just go back to the crossroads and won't be able to go back to that world. Does that mean that the world is also a sentient being that might be like the old man, or is it like a system? That's something that I kept asking the old man, actually. That's something that I kept asking him. But he always refused to answer because I don't have enough. What is it? I don't have enough clearance for that. Jadi nggak dikasih badan pengganti sama kakek. Bukan nggak dikasih badan pengganti, bukan dia nggak mau ngasih, tapi nggak bisa ngasih lagi gitu. You can only have you only live once in each world. That's basically it. Oh wait, world yang sekarang Eja resides bareng kita ini original world bukan? Hey, would you like to know about that? Yeah, I'm in my original world right now. The virtual Earth. So you're mortal? Yes, I'm mortal. I'm a human being. Have you ever died in one world, Ja? Yes, I have. I've died many times. There's this one really bad decision of mine. So like, I was given this is basically just my second job, the second world that I can reach. So at the first job, I basically got through this whole thing that I kind of don't want to go through anymore. So in the second world, I asked the old man, sir, I don't want to feel emotions, really. I don't really want to be close to these people. So can I be something like really detached? And the old man asked, like, okay, sure, something detached then. What do you want? What about a mosquito? Because it's something detached, right? It's something detached as everyone else. And I can just go around and just write down things and everything. And I said, yeah, sure. A mosquito is good, I guess. The fifth day I'm there, I'm dead. Lah, plug madrong, exactly. It's kind of you jump to another version of you, another parallel world that you're alive. Yeah, kind of like that. Or more like we ask for a parallel version of us to be constructed in that world. Rekannya Awan ada yang ganteng, nggak ada yang ganteng banget, cuma dia lagi galau. He kind of like a certain goddess and all. I think I talk about that in Twitter. Yeah, he's taken, I guess. Nyamuk lagi deh bahasnya. So yeah, because of that, and when I'm back to the crossroad, the old man was like, "You still want to be a mosquito now?" It's like, no, I'm sorry. Eja taken nggak? Eja single kan? Eja pacarnya Avanluna semua. Yeah, will someday become fallen chronicler. Who knows? I hope not, because you guys will definitely forget about me. Apa yang terjadi sama badan Eja di dunia lain pas Eja ada di dunia original? They disappear. Like because of that, they can just disappear and put somewhere else. Basically, there's some team who will take care of that. Disappear, not as if, like, you know, just disappear into thin air. No, they disappear from things around. People around there will just think, oh, he's just gone again, and everything. So our body will just put somewhere else, and when we're going back there, it's like, terus barang-barangnya juga dibawa dong. How long is your lifespan as a chronicler? So can you stop or pension jadi chronicler? I can. We will stop when we want to stop. So the contract is basically like forever. But I can just ask him, like, can I stop? Then he will let us stop. I don't know if this theory is real, but they say that everything we did creates a different timeline, so dimensions or worlds keep growing. Yeah, kinda. That's the problem of everything. Because, especially after the existence of those time travelers, new timelines kept showing up. And basically, new timeline is basically new world. So our workload just kept increasing. Loh, tapi kan badanmu nggak immortal aja. Can you move to other body or how? My body is not immortal, yes. They're kind of sustained when I'm gone from the body, but I will be there. But when I'm killed there, I will just, well, if I'm killed in another world, then the body will be buried by the people around there, or any tradition, maybe cremated, who knows. But yeah. Hari ini mau makan burger atau nasi goreng? Ada timeline saat kita makan nasi goreng, ada timeline kita makan burger. Not really. Not really. So, decision doesn't really create timelines, right? Decisions like, if you have choices, kamu makan burger atau makan nasi goreng, and if you choose nasi goreng, then the timeline where you eat burger doesn't exist, right? But if you then time travel back and then choose another timeline, then that timeline will be created. So there will be another world. You know. So if it's not, you know, it's kind of it's that determinism thing. Kind of thing. Kalau tiap decision bikin timeline, ntar kebanyakan timeline. I know, right? Oh my god, I don't want that to happen. If that happens, oh my god. Butterfly effect kind of thing, yeah. So, kalau time travel ikut campur gimana jadinya? Ya gitu. Dari timeline baru kebuka, timeline baru kebuka lagi, timeline baru kebuka lagi, timeline baru kebuka lagi. Gitulah. Chronicler kerjanya sendiri-sendiri ya, nggak pakai partner something. That's what I'm going to explain after this, because we have options. Usually we work with partners, right? We usually work in this team of two people, but you can always refuse to do that. I kind of refused. So like I think after my first partner, I don't want to have partner anymore, because she's fallen. Yeah, it's hard to talk about it, but it's kind of thing. She has fallen, so I was like, yeah, you know what, I don't need partners, I guess. But yeah, stuff like that. Bomu say, pernah nggak ribut sama time traveler yang nekat gitu? No, we can't, because when the time traveler wanna do something, right? If we meddle with what they do, we will be meddling with the world. So we can't meddle with the time traveling stuff. We should just accept that new timeline that they will create. Partnernya Eja pertama kayak apa? I can't talk. I don't want to. Yeah, let's not talk about her. I'll just respect her inexistence. There is only one Eja or world chronicles living in per se, because it's like you're creating a person in a certain dimension to be able to get there. Yes. And well, there can be more world chronicles in a place, well, in a world, but there can't be two Eja in one world at once. A bit off topic, but that means Lila is sort of hard to deal with in your job, yes? Kinda. Every time she do that, every time she does that, she will create more work for us, I guess. It's not our job to meddle with what they do. Tapi dia masih bisa ingat dia ya. Yes, because I'm a words chronicler too. Yeah. Let me. Fine. If you want to what is it? If you want to hear about her, let me tell you, okay? Okay, her name. You guys can't hear that, can you? No, I didn't mute my thing. You guys can't hear that, can you? It's because she didn't exist. It's because she doesn't exist. I didn't mute my thing. It's the world doing the thing. It's because she doesn't exist. I didn't mute my OBS. Di-mute kakek nggak? That's literally kita ban dari informasi itu ya. Oh, I see now. No, not really banned from that information. It's more like that information doesn't exist for you guys in the first place, and can never exist, and will never exist for you guys. Will never exist again anymore. Because she doesn't exist anymore. It's just how it works, yeah. We're not part of the crossroads. The world stopped us from knowing her. Kinda thing, yeah. Damn. Kita nggak tahu apa yang kita nggak tahu ya. Kalian nggak akan tahu apa yang nggak akan kalian tahu. But yeah, in the end, like so yeah, that's being word chronicler, guys. It's more like something like that. That's my job and all, and everything. So yeah, it's just a simple thing. There's not too many things that can be said and everything. So yeah. Wait, so are different dimensions beda dari different words? Are they like layers or different words actually different dimensions? What kind of dimensions are we talking about here? The fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, the sixth dimension? All I know is just there are different worlds. I'm not really sure about dimension. Maybe I should ask the interdimensional police force or something rather than me. Isn't Fallen Chronicle that kind of sad though? Being forgotten, being gone from every people's memories? Yeah, from everyone's memories, they're gone because it is sad. But, you know, it's some kind of that's why we don't meddle. Because if it's different dimension, kan berarti there are like dark dimensions, reverse dimensions, and everything. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the dimensional things because it's not really our job. My job is just guiding the people who are in the dreams and going other places and writing stuff. Hey, job, please take care when you're working and thank you for your hard work. なんかありがとうございます。Speaking of the dimensional portals, have you ever encountered them while working? Fortunately, no. Fortunately, I never did anything. I've never done anything that will involve me with the police force. Perannya polisi antar dimensi itu gimana dalam kerjamu? I don't know. I'm not high enough in the council to know what they do with the police. If Lila is speaking, then that means she met many fallen in her account. Who knows? Eja tahu banyak bahasa dong ya, di dimensi lain bahasanya beda-beda kan ya. It's kinda hard. Because, you know, my head, it's more like this. The information about that language stays with that body because it's inside the brain, not my soul. So, it's something like that. Okay, before we go to Q&A or those things that you guys wrote, let's go to 4.1, Underworld. So, Underworld. Underworld is kind of different with you guys, you know, with what Underworld is usually means here. It's not really it's not really hell or any other place like that. But Asme is the head. She is the goddess, the ruler of the Underworld, and the Underworld is more like what can I say? So it's still part of the crossroads of dreams, but it's imagine like this: if there's that tower, right? 15 stories up. There's a part of a crossroad that is literally 150 floors down. But the realm, no, it's still in the same kind of place, crossroad. And then those places between the crossroad and down to that underground tunnel kind of thing, 150 floors down to the ground, underground. It's like going down. It's kind of dangerous and everything. It's because those places are basically for the lost cause. Jadi, you know, the people are dreaming, right? There are some people dreaming, but usually people just dream for a bit when they are like sleeping for a while, a few hours. But there are some people who unfortunately will sleep for a long time. Days, months, years probably. And because they're staying there in the crossroad, the longer they stay there, the deeper they will get to the underworld. So, basically, Asme. Can I say her actual name? Can I say her actual name? Fine, okay. So, Asmodeus, or Asme, the lady in question who likes to put curry on a hot plate, she is there to take care of these people, basically to protect them. Well, she is. It's just the same name. It's okay, she's not really like the demon. She's Asmodeus from another world and then came there. And yeah, but yeah, she hates it when we call her Asmodeus because like everyone knows it's the name of a demon, even though she's not one. She's just, you know, she's just a tall, she's probably like what, 180-ish. She's not even a giant, right? And she looks kind of beautiful, you know, fair skin, nice curve here and there, you know, 5 eyes, of course, and like these horns, but she's beautiful at least. A None-san, yes, she's a None-san. I'm simping over her. 180, she's not a giant. I mean, she's, you know, a None-san, yes. See, I say good things about her. I mean, it's good, right? Of course. Okay, sure. I say good things about her. Valid. I see you. Hi, Shia. Simp, nice curves, 5 eyes. Not a giant, orang Indo aja yang rata-rata pendek. Not really a giant. Kamu ngomong good gara diawasin momen. Understand buttercook is horrible? You say that and get in trouble. It's not really horrible. I just don't think you should put curry in a hot plate. But yeah, that's Asme. Let's not talk about the underworld too much, because I don't really understand about that either, or more like that's not really my place to talk about that too much and everything. Yeah. So yeah, and there's something I need to talk to you guys about, which is 4.8 final mix. So, there's something that's been bugging me for a bit. Like this weird existence. There's this weird existence around. Before it's kind of blocked because sometimes when I watch some archives, weirdly enough it's just blocked to me. There's some places that I can't really understand in some archives and everything. So I asked the old man, what's happening, what's here, and why is there a lot of things that I don't understand. Then the old man opened something in my head, finally, in my existence. So there's such a thing. There's this person that you guys call as Azar. That's his name, I believe. Azar. You guys call him Azar, right? So first of all, his name is not Azar. First of all, his name is not Azar. That's one. But maybe we can agree to call him that after here, after today's stream or something, because he's not really Azar. It's you guys stuff. So basically, the moment you guys start like talking about Azar and everything, he got triggered and showed up. But he's basically me, weirdly enough. He's me. That's why like when I watch the archives again, he always said that he is Reza Avanluna, right? It's because he is. He is Reza Avanluna and I am Reza Avanluna. I'm not really sure. Like double personality case? Not really. Because like it's weirdly enough, it's not something psychological. Right? I thought like maybe I have like a, I don't know, the IC. It's more like he's me from another world. Like Reza Avanluna from another world. I don't know what his deal. I don't know how to talk to him. It's hard. It's mirip the ID. No, not actually the ID. Like he's actually there. I'm not sure why. And why is he like that too? It's like the only thing that the old man can tell me is that he went through the same tragedy as me before, but he did something else. I'm not sure. It's like what tragedy, what thing that he went through. I'm not sure, like what he did and everything. I'm not sure, but he's there. So that's basically what the old man said. I don't know, but that's basically what I'm trying to address here, because finally I know who Azer is. Because whenever you tell me tell me to watch the archive of the things that you guys said there's Azer, I can't watch the archive. At least the part where Azer's supposed to be there. It's like it's gone. It's like stop, weirdly enough. But yeah, I don't know I don't know what to call him, by the way. It's like, is it Azer? Is it not? Who knows, actually? And he doesn't look like that. He doesn't look like, you know, with the white hair and everything. But that's nice, I guess. But he looks like me, exactly like me, like he's me basically. I don't know. Is he here? I'm not sure how to get him back, because the moment I know the moment I know him existing, at that time he never really show up anymore. Can you communicate with him? I don't know, really. I don't understand. He can become Azer, give us a sign. Your steam was flickering back there. Yeah, well, I still don't understand how he's able to come through your body, though. Because technically he's me, too? Kinda? I don't know. It's something that I want to know. It's something that I want to find out. But, I just don't know. So Azer is just very confusing. Yes, for now I'm not going to call him Azer. I'm going to call him the other Reza. So basically the other Reza is kinda confusing for me too. Yeah. It's difficult if we call him AJ or Reza too. Can we still call him Azer? You probably can if you want to call him Azer or Awan, maybe. Because like I don't really use Awan anymore. It's like that joke of being Awan is also gone. Maybe you guys can call him Awan, or Azer is also good. Maybe. I don't know. Awan beda. Awan in itself is a joke. Bentar, Awan sama Azer sama. No. That Awan in Fibonacci stream is a joke. There's no Awan. It's like, Awan is me. Awan is me messing with you guys. But the other Reza is something else. Awan is just a joke. Awan is just me. Yeah, Awan was a prank and you guys fell for it. Yes. Awan is AJ says so mode. Kinda. AJ tadi streamnya error. Kamu nyadar nggak? No. Wait, is it offline? Was it offline? I mean, it's green here. I don't see any place. Crash, maksudnya crash? It's like what? It's like flickering. Is it just free? Is it? Did it froze or something? Like error? What error? Glitch putih. I see. Well, I guess we should stop talking about Acer then. I guess, but never occurred. I see. Wait, yang bisa lihat chosen. Mom, I'm scared. Just clip. I didn't see it. My dad just came home. Yeah, please stop. Wait. So there's only one Reza, right? So this other Reza is like got his own consciousness, and you both need to live in one body, but can't coexist. Kinda. I'm not even sure. But yeah, I don't know what is still. I don't know what's Azer's deal. I don't know what Awan's deal is. Still, I kind of want to talk to him, but it's kind of hard. What should we do if Azer show himself again? I guess it's okay. Well, at least now you know that he is not. At least now you know that he's harmless. What if Acer is just your fallen self? So you're saying that I've fallen? Or there's some other part of me who is also fallen? Well, it's kind of cold, so I'm scared. I see. Well, we'll see. Another reality, maybe? Who knows? But Azer is probably a mystery for something else. For another day. Oh, that explains the redacted archive. That's why you can't see it. Yeah, that's why I can't see it. Because his existence was blocked from me before. I'm not sure. Let's talk about something else. But yeah, it's just Azer. It's just Awan. Speaking about Awan, let's move on to this screen. Why am I so big? I'm not even sure. Danang said, I want to try to summon Azer. Are you sure? I think this is it. There you go. So let's move on. Let's just move on. Let's just move on to this, like to Q&A. I need someone to explain about Azer to me. Danang production. This is a request from your friend Don. See Danang, even, you know, a VTuber is calling you her friend, so you need to stop. Okay, guys, you guys need to chill. You guys need to chill. There's nothing else that's going on. Okay? There's just, you know, it's already good now. It's already good. So yeah, everything is fine, right? Now, shall we move on? Shall we move on? Or do you guys need time? Kalian semua perlu cabe. Why though? Ikuzo Q&A. Ikuzo indeed. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Lore discussion. Oke, Nora tanya alasan dan tujuan Mas Eja jadi virtual lifer apa? To have fun and to tell you about all this World Chronicler stuff. Six more submissions and it will be nice. Nice. Exactly. Dari Kiki. Pardon me if this question is already asked in the past. In a different world you have to be in, was there any occasion where the mission will take quite some time? And if so, do you always have to appeal to the citizen there by dressing up and acting like a local? Also, have you temporarily taken a job that exists just in those worlds? Okay. Yes and yes. No. Technically, yeah. Technically, no, but yes and yes. So for the first question, no, the first question definitely yes. The second question, I don't really just dress up and acting like a local. I have like even my body changed, but and everything. I have another body there and all. Sometimes I'm a tiger. Sometimes I'm some other things. But yeah, yes, but actually no, but actually yes. And the third one, also have you temporarily taken a job that existed just in those worlds? Yes. I was a paladin of a church before. I was a thief before. I was just a hunter before. So yeah, I took a lot of jobs that I'm allowed to take. For my work, of course. Yeah. Blue Hair Boy, Ja, kalau jadi World Chronicler itu kerjanya kayak nagih-nagihin utang gitu ya. You got one flag, Ryuki, for trolling. Blue Hair Boy, kalau mau jadi World Chronicler itu ada sekolahnya nggak sih? Butuh berapa tahun? No, actually. It's just a short training. It's not an actual school. Yeah, it's not World Chronicler, it's Debt Collector, exactly. Okay, next one from another one from Blue Hair Boy. Pas kerja jadi World Chronicler itu tubuh plus jiwa yang kerja atau jiwanya aja? Kalau jiwanya aja berarti tubuhnya makan gaji buta dong. I talked to you guys about this. So, my body is literally sleeping here, of course, right? And then I will work somewhere else. What is it? I will work in the crossroads and like other places and everything. And when I'm back to this world, all those fatigue, everything that is, you know, going with my other body in the other worlds are accumulated and go into my actual body. Because like that's the actual body, so because like the existence needs to balance itself. That's why I still feel fatigued after all those works, because yeah, even though my body was sleeping, but those stuff are just accumulated at the same time. It's actually more painful than just being tired bit by bit. Oh yeah, Crossroad punya currency sendiri. Technically we don't have currency, so technically I got like paid with some pure gold and everything that I can even do anything with. So I ask them to exchange it for stuff. So those kind of thing. But you say that if you died, you will just return to the crossroads. So the pain of dying is transferred as well, Ja. Yes, Ishar. Yes. When I died as a mosquito, right? I can't move for like 2 days in the real world, in my original world, because I literally feel that pain and the fatigue of dying. So yes, exactly. You felt the squish part. Well, at least I'm spared from that. I died before I'm squished, so I see. By the way, Ja, daftar jadi word chronicle gimana ya? You need to be the chosen one before you can, do stuff. And your name, Anon. Is it true that you've been married 31 times in the isekai? No. I'm literally not allowed to marry anyone. I can't even do things that will weirdly change the world. So how can I marry someone? From another Anon, aku penasaran pas kamu bilang ke dunia apa aja, berarti kamu pernah ketemu Tuhan, like Tuhan kayak yang kita punya. Of course not. Seberapa panas tanah jahanam waktu kamu sama si kakek mampir ketemu yang Asme? First of all, it's Asme. She's not really an eyang-eyang, and it's not really the hell. Ivan, hello Ja, hope you're having a good day. Mau sedikit tanya nih. Kayaknya nggak boleh nikah di sana, Iva. Di dunia yang sini boleh, in my original world boleh. Hello Ja, hope you're having a good day. Mau sedikit tanya nih, from a scale of 1 to 10, seberapa bahaya pekerjaanmu sebagai Worst Chronicler? 1 being quite harmless, and 10 being extremely life-threatening. Also, apakah ada yang menjamin keamanan dan keselamatan Eja di dunia lain selain kakek timekeeper? How can I say about this? I mean, sometimes it's extremely life-threatening. Sometimes it's not. Gak ada yang menjamin. There's not actually asuransi, As the job, I don't really get BPJS ketenaga kerjaan, so From another Anon. Tunggu, kalau kamu bisa pergi ke dunia via mimpi, apa itu berarti sleep paralysis demon itu bisa nyakitin kamu? I've never met the sleep paralysis demon, actually. Apakah kalau kamu mati di mimpi, kamu ntar mati di dunia nyata juga? I answered this one before. Ada dunia yang membuat kamu ketakutan banget nggak? Kayak membuat kamu sangat ketakutan sampai kamu mempertanyakan kewarasanmu sendiri. I'm not allowed to talk about it, but there's some, yes, like really, really dark places that I went to. I'm not allowed to talk about it. Dari Yorn, halo Ja, mau tanya, kamu kan pernah update kondisi Underworld pada Twitter, padahal buat ke Underworld harusnya kamu jadi Chronicler waktu itu dengan kata, hah? Kamu kan pernah update kondisi Underworld pakai Twitter, padahal buat ke Underworld harusnya kamu jadi Chronicler waktu itu. Tanda baca guys. Dengan kata lain kamu harus. See, this is why this is because you guys we're talking about this internet connection. So yeah, of course. So of course I'm in the crossroads. Of course I'm in the underworld, and the internet there can just reach this place. What's so wrong about that? Next unknown said, so kamu secara teknis salah satu dari sekian sekretaris yang kakek. Technically ya. What? Pernah sekali lihat wujud aslinya lulus sampai dari NIJISANJI pas lagi kerja. You guys can see her, the real self of Lulu Senpai every time you watch her stream? What do you mean? What? Is it offline again? Is it offline again? Nggak offline? Nggak, sekarang nggak. Oke. No, it's back, Ja. It was Ja. Gulu-gulu bentar doang. I see, it's back. Very gulu-gulu though. It's green here. Maybe it's you guys. Apa saja persyaratan agar kita bisa memasuki profesi Anda? Born in a place, in a time in between existing and inexistent. That's how you can be a word chronicler. Next one from Fukuro-san. Hi Fukuro-san. Hello Legend of Allah, how are you today? Moga baik-baik saja. Mau tanya dua hal. I remember you talk about immortality on Twitter before, and you said kakek tells you that you will understand soon. So are you really an immortal? Can you tell us more? I'm not an immortal. But who knows, I'm not sure. Jadi semua word chronicle lahir 29 Februari. Enggak lah. There's other occasion where that happens, you know, like February 29th, or when you can see like that comet. What was it again? That shows up every like 72 years, I believe. Comet Halley? Yeah, 75 to 76 years. And then eclipse stuff, other stuff. And yeah. So not really just February 29th. Nah, satu lagi, apakah nanti Eja akan ulang tahun ke-23 atau tetap nambah ke-24? Ya, nambah ke-24 lah. Emang semua... Hey. Bukan cuma Eja yang lahir di tanggal 29 Februari, oke? Okay? Semua orang yang lahir di tanggal 29 Februari naik umurnya tiap tahun. What is it? I've been thinking, is there any stories behind your necklace? That's something I can use to just stay in crossroads and everything. I talk about this before. Karena tubuh yang kamu pakai itu secara teknis bukan tubuhmu waktu Marik video macam-macam. Apa itu berarti setiap kali kamu makan atau minum kamu gak ngerasain apa-apa, gak bisa ngerasain kenyang atau malah gak perlu makan minum sama sekali? No, I can still feel like I'm living in the other world. Jerry Burps, besides tiger, what are the other beings you've turned to while in isekai? I've been a mosquito once. I've been it's hard to talk about it. It's like kind of like a fairy kind of thing. Like fairy, like small fairy, like flying around. So our other world chroniclers have that kind of necklace too. Some of them have it like as a bracelet. Some of them like have a circlet. Some of them like put it like as an earring. They have like their own kind of like their own shape and everything, like you know, dreamcatcher kind of thing. Choro Eja? No Choro Eja. Apa aja penalti bagi seorang word chronicler kalau mereka buat kesalahan atau kriminal selain diskors atau dipecat? I talk about this, they will be gone. They will cease to exist, basically. Cica Eja pernah kan? Eja pernah cerita pernah jadi Cica bukan sih? Apakah berbisnis susu kecoa bisa menguntungkan dunia lain? Who knows? You got one flag, whoever you are. Gak mau jadi WC, then don't. Can I ask about underworld situation? Is it really a modern or cyberpunk state, or still historical like in Greece architectural? Thank you, Jafar. It's more of like a building. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's definitely not cyberpunk kind of thing. It doesn't really have like the Greece architecture. It's a mix of things because it's the mix of everyone's dreams, everyone's nightmare. So you know. Rasa serangga gimana aja pas jadi Cica? Weirdly enough, it's tasty because I was, you know, a Cica. Underworld is a building. I talk about this. I like it the way you wrap every question. Okay, fine. You want me to read it slowly? Fine. Obat paling gak enak dan aneh yang pernah kamu minum pas lagi sakit waktu kerja itu apa? Dan dari dunia mana? Have you tried, you know, being healed by a magic, right? But for that to happen, for the healing magic to happen, you need to stick cinnamon in your nostrils, like both nostrils, like deep to your nostrils. It's like but you know, I got but cinnamon smells good. It does, but into your nostrils. Diswap pakai cinnamon. So desu ne. Dari Anyan. Ja, aku mau nanya masalah pakaian nih. Di Crossroad, gimana orang-orang berpakaian? Apa musimnya kah? Dan orang-orang berpakaian sesuai musim tersebut, gimana bentuk dan gambarnya, Ja? Dan apakah ada sistem status dan profesi gitu yang mempengaruhi cara berpakaian orang-orang? Most people are both Chronicler or just people who are there. We don't really have uniforms or anything. We're just there and whatever we are wearing. Some people wear clothes, some people wear like minimum clothing, some animals don't wear clothing, but of course because they're animal. Dari Eva, Mas Eja mau nanya, keluarga Eja, teman-teman Eja tahukah kalau Eja works Chronicler? Terus gimana cara jelasin mereka soal pekerjaan Mas Eja? I just stopped trying. You know, my family knows, my friends kinda, but I stopped trying to explain. Eja dari World Chronicler tadi sebelah kanannya ada yang British flag. What's wrong with that? World Chronicler is not really a place. And you guys know. Yeah, of course. Now everyone knows. Right? The public knows. And yeah. Keisha. Halo Eja, mau nanya, ada special tradition di other world yang berbeda dari dunia kita? Mungkin yang Eja ingat atau berkesan. Kalau ada mungkin bisa ceritakan origin ceritanya. Seperti anniversary, Valentine. I'm not allowed to say. I'm not allowed to talk about that. I mean, you know, I'm not allowed to go through details. But let's just say, there's some unique ways people bury the dead. Like unique ways. Really, really unique ways. Anon, you say in your dream that every time you go into another world, you will have a different body. How does that work? Does your body just morph into a different body, or is it reincarnation style new body? It's reincarnation style new body. Like, I actually have another body. It's like, I don't shapeshift, you know? Sounds like you have PTSD, mate. About that tradition? Kinda. It's really unique. Aja's eyes are breathable. Hey! Listen to the things that I say, okay? Pernah gak gara-gara kesalahan satu words Chronicler ada satu dunia yang perang? No, of course not. Oh no! I hope that won't happen. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. Yes. Ada nggak satu dunia yang kamu paling nggak kerasan? There's most words are nice, you know, unless you live it as a mosquito, of course. From Teletabiku, from Tinky Winky, okay. Hello, I want to know if any of the words you've visited have something close to Hanahaki disease? And can you get sick from something from the other world? What is Hanahaki? It's a fictional disease where the victim of unrequited or one-sided love begin to vomit or cut off the petals and flowers of a flowering plant growing in their lungs, which will eventually grow large enough to render breathing impossible. Oh, vomiting flowers. No, I've never seen that. But, I mean, if Hanahaki disease exists, I think I will get it. Dari Teteh Luna, Konbak Wan, Mas Eja dan Tamfan Luna tercinta. Akhirnya kita ngomongin lore juga. Hore. Aku ada beberapa pertanyaan yang semoga Eja boleh jawab. Kakek bolehin ya. Eja bisa tolong jelaskan situasi di Crossroad? Bangunannya dan tempat publiknya seperti apa? Siapa saja yang bisa akses? Terima kasih. I think I talked about this before. So ya. Why? What? What are you guys talking about? Is it offline again? $11,100 orang. Enggak. Okay. No, it's not. Okay. No, the stream's fine. Oh, okay. Everything okay. I see. Okay. Dari Anonymous. Combat one, everyone. I have some questions about your work as word chroniclers. I really want to know how many words have you went to, and how are those words is like from your perspective. Are they pretty? What's your favorite word to visit? Have an enjoyable. As far as I believe, I think I visited like I don't know, 12, 13-ish. Because each job it will take quite long, right? So 12, 13-ish. But different timelines from each world. And like I sometimes like visited multiple timelines of one world. So if we count that too, then probably 20. 27. There's 27. Yeah. How are these worlds like from your perspective? They're nice. Some are nicer than this world. Some are not nice enough. You know, some are worse than our world. But yeah, Are they pretty? A lot of them are. What's your favorite world to visit? The crossroad. I will just say the crossroad. No, actually, I will say this world because in this world I can meet all of you. Dari Mokbang. Kalau Mbak Wan, cara milknya kawan-kawan silahkan. Eja, aku mau nanya soal sistem jadi WC. Pemilihan World Chronicler itu kriteria berapa? Kayak Eja tahu? No actually. Never know. Apakah ada pelatihan untuk anak baru kan takutnya nyasar gitu? Ada. Actually. Like a few months of just training. Apakah Eja pernah nyasar pas tidur biasa? No, unfortunately. I kind of wanna feel that. I kind of wanna feel like being lost in the crossroads while when I'm sleeping, but unfortunately never happened because I'm a World Chronicler. Hey, dari masih mukbang, apa itu Rift? Have we talked about Rift? Wait, where do you know about Rift? Oh. Is it in Lila? Is it in Lila's stream like the New Year resolution stuff? So the Rift is basically the gate. So yes, so the Rift Keeper is basically the gate from the crossroads to other worlds. So the portals, basically the portals, the door, whatever you want to, the bridge, everything. And there's this particular title in the council. That is the Rift Keeper. So basically, the Rift Keeper is the what is it? The guard of those gates. The one who controls who gets out and who goes in and everything. It's just really cool because I will get the authority to make my own body when I go to another world, and I have the authority to just go to worlds that I want. That's basically being a Rift Keeper, but it takes a long time because like going in, just getting to start studying as a Rift Keeper, have like this huge hurdle of like tests and everything, and going through that as a Rift Keeper, studying as it will take like years and years of training until I can finally take like this exam to be a Rift Keeper. Exam air quote. Tapi tanggung jawabnya nambah nggak? Oh ya tentu. So ya. Pekerjaan yang berhubungan dengan World Cricket itu seperti apa aja? A lot. There's a job called the what is it? I kind of forgot what the title is. Interplanetary? Interdimensional? No. Interparallel? I forgot. Like it's like interplanetary. I think it's interplanetary. Like interplanetary transportation service. That's literally what Truckson is. He take people to another world. Dari they pack you. Hi, they pack you. Have you ever traveled into a world where souls are the currency? No, but I've heard of that kind of word before. So Truckson is transportation? Kinda. Dari gak mau jadi WC, then don't. I'll ask about Underworld 1 more. Are creatures that have different body sizes? I mean more like deities are so huge and other lower creatures are smaller in size according to their caste. Not really according to their caste, it's according from what world they came from, what race they are, and other stuff. You know? Like even the gods, even the deities are not always that huge. Kumi. Some of them are just normal size, like Asme. Some of them are like just tiny. Some of them are like huge. You know. How hot are the world's normal temperature in Celsius? 27 degrees Celsius. Suhu ruang. Suhu ruang. Normalnya suhu ruang ya, suhu ruang 1 atmosfer. What kind of food that Asme loves to cook? The curry. And she likes I think I told you guys like she made klepon. Like really great klepon. Thank you Jack for the low discussion. But lately, weirdly enough, she's quite hooked on fishes. Like she likes to like you know, fry some fishes and like disambal, balado and everything. Aduh, Eja tingginya berapa sentimeter? 175. Dari Teletubby KW. Hi Dipsy. Oh ya mas, pernahkah Mas Eja got genuinely attached to one of the bodies yang kakek bikin untuk manusia otherworld? If yes, what was it? I was like this really handsome guy before. Like, imagine like a tall guy, like 100. Tall guy, but not that tall. So probably like, it's like around like 100, like 187-ish, right? I was a half elf of that world. It's so nice because I get the beauty of the elf, but not the stick limbs and everything. And but I'm not as ugly as the human beings, right? Like it's so good. And like berarti sekarang gak handsome. I mean, you know, I'm Tamfan right now, but imagine something more handsome than this. You know, than this beautiful face of mine. Something more beautiful. Okay. And it's like I have a fair skin, like really nice hair. It was like, it was like this almost like greenish, dark red greenish, like brown kind of shade, but it's not like that vomit kind of thing. It's like it's vivid and it's nice, and like if you look from different angle, it change color and everything. It's beautiful. So yeah. And there's also that other form where I have wings and like literally an angel. Eja nggak ada cita-cita bikin Megamix kayak Pataka. Again, please ask me something that is a lower discussion. Siapa VTuber di luar NIJISANJI yang Eja pengen kolabar? Lower discussion. Awan gak main lower discussion. Gak mau jadi wave. Hi Kumi. I'm here again. Another question too. How many personas that exists inside of you? Two actually, like the real me, and we already know that about Awan or Azir. If there is another persona, have you ever worked in your other persona? How's Old Man responded to that? Well, this question is kinda obsolete, isn't it? How do you even active in Twitter when working? Well, my work is, there's a lot of waiting, there's a lot of paperwork, you know, there's a lot of doing mundane stuff, so I can just go on Twitter that time. Dan Levi, sebenarnya tentang persahabatan akan menjadi kisah yang menarik. Bagaimana pendapat Eja? Lower discussion. Rose A. Hi Eja dan teman. Lower discussion. Exactly Rose A. Lower discussion. Why? So here are our cues. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. No, basically Rose said Lord discussion here. Apa sih tujuan Castle dan Words Chronicler? I talk about that. We talk about that in the stream. Words Chronicler punya kode etika, boleh di-share apa aja. We talk about this one too. Kalau ada Words Chronicler yang melanggar kode etik itu konsekuensi yang diterima apa? We talk about this too. Arigato gozaimasu, Rose, for actually asking the real questions. Do you have enemies? For now, my enemies are Choro, basically. Yeah. Choro is my enemy now. Wait, what? There's two Reza. I did not know that. About the other personality, Azar. Dari Rose A again. Ini lanjutan yang sebelumnya. Masa jabatan World Chronicler berapa? We talk about this. World Chronicler ada hari libur kan? Ada. Sometimes I don't need to work. Sometimes when I usually when I work night shift, I will definitely get like the day off, like the next day off. So yeah. Tell us more about Lulu the Griffin. Lulu the Griffin, right? Lulu the Griffin. I found her in this particular world. She was injured at that time, and I basically asked the old man, like, the old man, can I take her? I mean, she kind of can go to the crossroads. I you know, she's also born that kind of era and everything, and like the old man's like, sure then. And then the Griffin, I gotta say, Lulu, yes, I by the way, it's not Lulu Senpai. I name her Lulu from like Lulushu, from the Loge. Imutan Lulu atau Luna the cat? Anissa, it's like asking a child, do you like your father more than your mom? Okay. How can I answer that? I love both. So yeah, why did I name her Lelouch? Why did I name her Lelouch? Is because she has kiss kind of thing. Like, her eyes are so cute, and if she just looks me in the eyes, she can make me do anything she asks. Like, that kind of thing. So yeah, she's Lulu Fi Britannia. I guess that's all. Thank you for making this discussion, Ja. Thank you for reading and answering my questions. Adieu. Anon, Eja pernah ke trap nggak di worldnya? Kayak nggak bisa keluar gitu. Pernah beberapa kali, tapi dibantu ya udah sih. Nggak ada masalah. Anon, gimana cara jadi Words Chroniclers? You need to be the chosen ones. Part of the chosen ones. Dari Naga, apakah ada omnipotent being yang buat pekerjaan Mas Eja kesusahan? There's one omnipotent being that makes my life, you know, a bit harder lately. It's called Avanluna. No, I'm kidding. No, actually, the omnipotent being buat pekerjaan Mas Eja kesusahan? No. Lately, no. Apakah ada di dimensi tertentu yang membutuhkan sesuatu seperti sesajen untuk bisa masukinya? Not really sesajen, but it's more like you need to bring this, like, there's this particular world where I need to go, where I need to live in this certain city, right? And going there, I need to bring cake. Every time I'm there in the city, I always need to bring cake, because if I don't, right, they will tell me to go away, because like the tax to get into the city is literally a full cake. Cake. So technically like sesajen kind of thing. Sweets, exactly. Harus bawa oleh-oleh buat masuk situ. Bayar pajak pakai kue, exactly. Like a whole cake, yes, a whole cake. It's like Sphinx, kinda. Offerings, exactly. Maksud dari that man tell no tales apa? Lore discussion please. But isn't that Pirates of Caribbean? Dari Choro Milk Tea. Mau nanya barang-barang dari dunia mimpi bisa dibawa nggak ke dunia nyata? Kalau bisa ada batasnya nggak? Misal dari jenis dan atau beratnya dulu nggak bisa sebenarnya. So I have another phone in the Crossroads. I have another PC in the Crossroads. I can't bring anything there because it's literally like my soul going there, and you guys can't bring it there too. Oh, except the Dreamcatcher. I can bring Dreamcatcher there, my Dreamcatcher, because it's literally what's connected me to there. To that place. Yes. I'm curious, who is Azar? Do you have another name or what? We talk about it in this room. Gak mau jadi WC. So for whoever it is now, if you are not Azar, please tell me your real name. No, not Reza Avanluna. Your name, my dear, not Azar. His name is Reza Avanluna. Do you remember every memories from Eja and other personas? I think he does. I'm not sure. I apologize if I ever make you mad, really. Thank you for being here, dear. Love you. This sounds like what my mom will wrote, right? Like, Mom, is that you? Oh, is it Kumi again? Oh, it's Kumi again. If I'm correct, there are other timelines, so there are multiple Hana? Yes, imagine there are multiple Hana. That's chaos. John Doe. Hello, Ja. Here's are a couple of my questions. I hope you don't mind. What's Chronicler? Is this something that assigned to us or something that we can apply to? Assigned, actually. Yeah. Or more like offered. Is there an important requirement to join or be recruited into? You need to be able to control yourself in the Crossroads. And your existence is to be somewhat unstable. 3. Is it a lifelong profession or is there a maximum age of it? It's a lifelong profession until, you just want to quit. Kumi is Eja's mom. What? No! 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 Jundo. Sorry, one more question. Say, if there's something happened to you in the other world that you got killed, is that the end of you? Or does your spirit can still go back to your original body in this world? My spirit can go back to the original body. Let's talk about this. Someone from comment section. Hi. Number 1. What happened if someone stopped being a World Chronicler? They just stop. They go home and they do other job and everything. They just stay. They leave. You said Kakek give you body every time you go to different. How do that travel affect your soul? The IPD got weaker every time they cross more dimensions. How about you? Do your soul got weaker or maybe it changed it or something else? No, actually, my soul doesn't really get weaker every time I go to another body. But it's more like because I will inherit like everything that what is it? The brain of that body, yes. So I will have like their what is it? Instincts and everything. So if I'm a lizard in that world, I will have the instinct of a lizard too in my mind, which is kinda annoying. And yeah. And yeah, and then basically every time I go to another world, my existence is at risk. So there's that. Another one? Oh wait, it's the same. It's the same thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's the same thing. There you go. I kind of forget whether I have asked this or not. If I have, let's just skip it. How long have you been a World Chronicler? I think. How long have I been a World Chronicler? A few years? Kind of forgot. I kind of forgot. I totally forgot. But yeah. But I have been Watch Chronicler for a few years. You're a lizard, Reza. Faktor Uya bang. Yes, udah pikun. Naurati. Actually, I already searched it at Google, but I still didn't get it because they use such complicated words to describe it. What is a word chronicler? Is it something related to history and stuff? And what do you do? Do you sometimes feel pressure or it's just a chill job? And how many do you think there are other words chroniclers? This whole stream is about that, so I hope you've been listening. Naura. Is it that long that you forget? More like, here's the thing. Maybe it's not that long in this world, but I basically felt, another passage, another timeline in other worlds. It goes for a longer time than, in this world. In this world, like according to this world's calendar, maybe around 4 or 5 years. I've been doing this since I was 18. So yeah, 5 years ish. But for me, I've been doing this for 11 years at least. Because when I'm in another world, I might feel like something else. Then your mind is a boomer? Not really. Basically, that messes with your brain. It's because it's hard to keep track. AJ is a boomer. No, I'm not a boomer. Okay, I'm still 23. I'm not a boomer. Kantalia, Eja kan pernah bilang kalau pas kerja sebagai WC, Jatir, can you guys stop calling it WC? Terus jiwanya jalan-jalan ke lain. Gimana kalau ada sesuatu yang terjadi di tubuh asli Eja pas Eja lagi kerja? Amit-amit nih, misalnya gempa atau kebakaran gitu. Apakah bisa kembali ke tubuh tepat waktu? Thank you, Ja. Not really. But imagine this. Imagine when you guys are sleeping, right? If you guys are sleeping, will you guys sleep in the totally strange place? No, of course. So you will definitely find a place to sleep in a really, really secure and safe place, which is your home. And when the disaster happens and everything, if you're asleep, then you'll just wake up. But if I'm in another world, then the old man will actually take care of my body. The old man will actually take control of my body and just get me out. It happened before. Tapi Jak, kasurnya rusak gimana? Bamu. Thank you Eja for giving us this place to ask about your job. Ceritain dong detik-detik pas kamu terpilih jadi Worst Chronicler, reaksi dan pikiran saat itu gimana? Turtle is just a confusing thing. So imagine like this. Imagine it's like this, right? Because I'm one of the the chosen one, air quote, those who can go to the crossroads, right? I've been having lucid dreams constantly. While it's not really a lucid dream, it's just me being in the crossroad, right? And imagine one day when I was 18. Alright, when I was 18, I reached that place again. I was like, yes, I'm dreaming again. Yeah, sure. I'll just sit around and here in my favorite place and everything. And this huge old man came suddenly. It's like, hey, you want to be a Worst Chronicler? And I was like, what the E sharp is the Worst Chronicler and everything. It's like, and the kid was like, you basically are destined to go to another world and everything and all. And it's like he said something like that. It's like, okay. So I was like, this okay. It's like, oh, so today it's this kind of dream. So like, I was like, okay, I guess I've been watching SAO too much. It's like, what's the anime 5 years ago? When is SAO actually? It's like, I say it's really old, like 11 years. No, the anime is like 2012. So yeah, SAO is there. I have watched SAO before. It's like, oh yeah, I guess I watched SAO too much. It's like, sure, dude. I'll play along. This is a dream anyway, and everything. But like he talk and everything. It's like, yeah, I agree and all. And everything was like, oh, so this is like the job. You should go here. You do this. You everything. He basically explained everything. We go around the crossroads. Like, it's the first time I look around like the crossroads display. So now I know it's called crossroads, I guess. Everything. Oh, and like until it's time to like, okay, then take this dream catcher. I took that dream catcher. I was like, oh yeah, it's like. Put it around your neck. I put like around my neck and all. It's like, so yeah, it's like it's a dream and everything. It's like, now you can wake up. I was like, oh, okay, sure. Then I will just wake up. I'm like, okay, bye, old man. I will see you again later, I guess. And like, I'm gone. I woke up and I saw the dream catcher around my neck. And I was like, oh, E sharp. It's like, oh. Well, what can I do? So I was like, so I guess it's like, sure, sure, I'm a worst chronicler now. So that's basically it. Did you freak out? Did I freak out? Will you freak out? Imagine like, okay. Worst chronicler is a job that's really important, like, right? Imagine you go to a convenience store at one point, and then this manager of that convenience store suddenly asks like, do you want to work here? And you were like, sure, haha. I didn't bring anything here, so this is definitely a joke. And then he will actually tell you like all the things that you do there. It's like, oh yeah, of course, this is a study tour or something. Oh, this is interesting and all. And like when you go back, he gave you a uniform. So after you graduated, you don't really need to do job hunting. Well, that's why I can just be a self-proclaimed singer-songwriter, I guess. Because, I don't need to find a real job. Number 2, mengenai weapon di Crossroad. Kan kamu pakai longbow. Itu sebelumnya ada seleksi pilih weapon kah? Atau langsung pakai longbow aja lah. So, here's the thing, Bomu. Let me tell you a story, okay? The old man told me, okay, Eja, we need to go to the underworld, right? But you need to train. You need to train like weaponries and everything, right? So what do you want to do? And so like all the options, like where's the guns? And the old man said, no guns. Guns are so overpowered. Let's not use guns here in Crossroad. It's too chaotic, and I don't really like noise and everything. Okay, sure. Then like there's sword, there's like other swords, daggers and everything. And I say, and I think to myself, right? What a wonderful world. No, what? And I think to myself, which weapon will give me the most range away from the threat, so I can just run away. So I picked the longbow. From Onigosh, Eja mau nanya dong, di Underworld apa banyak monster? Kalau ada biasanya monster itu berbahaya apa enggak? Kalau bisa hidup berdampingan bareng sama manusia. There's not that many monsters down there. But those people who are basically having like this really huge nightmares, especially like really down there in the underworld, some of their nightmares will actually manifest into something that's dangerous, and those are the monsters that the monster and the threat that we're actually talking about. So yeah, it's like those stuff. Ja, apa ada Words Chronicle lain yang petakilan kayak kamu? There's a few of them. Truthfully. So yeah, atau bisa berdampingan bareng manusia? Enggak sih. They are like really dangerous and everything. So yeah, those are the monsters that I need to fight against. Dari Nasi Putih. Halo Mas Eja, izin bertanya mengenai tugas mencatat sebagai Words Chronicler. Apa aja yang Mas Eja catat, suatu kejadian atau yang lainnya? More like the history view from those people I lived with. Those people who are like live around and everything. Kumakun says, so basically if I dream about the destruction of the world, it can manifest to like this huge ugly monsters in the underworld ya. Dalam keadaan seperti apa orang tersebut sebagai target yang akan tercatat? The not important people. So we write about like the ordinary people, just the people like around, not the important people. So for example, I'm not gonna write about like the heroes of World War II, for example. I wrote about those just soldiers and everything, and something like that. So if I imagine like Asuna from SAO, it's gonna manifest in there? No. And get well soon. Hasil catatan tersebut akan digunakan untuk apa? Just to put as a histories in the place. Jika hasil catatan tersebut diserahkan kepada siapa? Back to the timekeeper, old man, because he's someone who needs he's the one who needs those things. He's the one who wants to read those things, like to make sure the timeline is going well and everything. Bomu lagi, hai Bomu lagi. Bomu ada kembaran ini namanya Bomu lagi. Pengalaman kerja yang paling lucu atau kocak sampai bikin ketawa sakit pinggang kalau lagi inget-inget masa itu. So there's this story where I'm a mosquito, right? I'm a mosquito, and I'm dead like 5 days in. So you know. Number 2, pengalaman kerja paling bikin emosi sampai pernah mikir buat berhenti jadi Words Chronicler. That's something that I can't really tell you about. It's more like I really can't tell you about any. I can't really talk to you. See? I can't even say her name. I can't even do anything. But, you know. But let me tell you about the title. So, that time, I was walking. That's actually what happened there. So, so yeah. What is it? The world doesn't want you to talk about it, I guess. Well, that's the rule, I guess. What happened? Oh, offline? Halo, balik online pas. Oh, so yeah. I guess. Oh, mau diulang? Oke. Tadi offline ya? Oke. Well, where were we? So at that time, like me and this partner of myself, I guess at that time, that kind of made me want to quit as World Chronicler. But yeah, so that's basically what happened. Yeah. So like that. Nani? What happened? Reza, no, they are slowly taking him. What? What kind of alternate reality have I stumbled into? Nani? Offline lagi kah? I see. Oh, bomu lagi 2. Oh, jadi ada bomu dan bomu lagi, ada lagi kembarannya namanya bomu lagi 2. Oke. Sekarang Eja kan bekerja sebagai World Chronicler di bawah naungan si kakek. Atau aku tahu si kakek tuh immortal, tapi apa nanti ada saatnya kakek pensiun dan Eja ambil alih posisi dia yang sekarang? No. Dia nggak bakal pensiun. He's the timekeeper and the time itself and the timeline itself and the words and everything. So yeah. Dari penghuni awan. Hai, halo Mas Eja, mau nanya nih. Katanya di dunia lain punya pet bernama Lulu si Griffin ya. Kasih tahu detail lain tentang dia dong, misalnya tingginya dia seberapa, kesukaannya apa, bisa bicara nggak, demi kepentingan fan art. Pengen tahu gambarannya gimana? Yeah. So she's a Griffin, right? And she has this. She is from like this world where Griffin has vivid colored fur and everything. So it's like it's not that vivid, like really weird vivid color, but more like a pastel kind of color. Like she has like this beautiful like pinkish shade, and some part is reddish, but it's like pastel color. And she has this really menacing like blue eyes. She's not that tall as a griffin. I mean, when she's like, if she's standing on 4 legs, she's probably as tall as my eyes. Like her back is as tall as my eyes. And if she's standing, then she will be like, what, 2 meters? More than 2 meters long, tall. So, and she has like huge wings, of course, huge wings. She likes apples, weirdly enough. Like an apple. Like she likes green apples. And weirdly enough, she likes yakiniku. Like she likes meat. Like she can eat meat, but she prefers it to be cooked. Like she prefers it to be cooked. Like she eat with her beak? No, like the apple, she just swallowed it. Like, I mean, you're a griffin, Lulu. You can't just eat it raw. But no, she always forced me to just, you know, barbecue it for her. Weirdly enough. So yeah. Bisa bicara nggak? No, she can't speak. But she can basically send what she is, but what she wants to convey through like telepathy. But she's just not really speaking through the mind. She just, like, if she's like looking into my eyes, suddenly I just know what she wants. It's because like she just told me in air quote what she wants, but she can't speak. Like there's no language there. Just look at me to the eyes and just, oh, I see you want that. Okay, oh, I see you don't want that. Oh, I see it's a dangerous thing. So yeah, and that kind of thing. Kinda telepathy, I guess. I usually put like this. She really doesn't like it, but every time I need to, to ride Lulu to go around, I need to put like saddle on her back. But she doesn't like it. But she knows that I need it. So yeah. From Darang Production. So I just want to ask, is there something like World 3 on that place or some place that being ruled by Choro? Lore discussion, Danang, no trolls. There's no place that is being ruled by Choro. Well, there's an actual place ruled by Choro. But no, you know what? No. There's no World 3. Danang Production, apakah menjadi WC mendapatkan asuransi pekerjaan juga? Karena just like you say, you can die in somewhere and the pain is gonna be shared to my body. And I think it's gonna be hard for mentality cause of pain. Well, thank you for being concerned, but we don't have it. We don't have it. There's no insurance. There's no worker insurance. Even though like all those things, but yeah. Black company it is maybe, but sadly no BPJS ya. No BPJS ketenaga kerjaan sayangnya buat Words Chronicler. So yeah. Dude, guys, we talk about it for almost 3 hours already. We talk about it for, but mental health. Talking to you guys is kinda good for my mental health. So thank you. You guys are my insurance, I guess. MC now? Nah. 마이크라じゃねえや. You know what? Maybe Maikura. Now that I think of it, have you met some time loopers? Some of them, yeah. In other worlds, but kinda. Besok libur ja. Oh, wait a minute. Besok pagi stream actually. I think. Wait. Besok pagi ya. Besok jadi Minecraft. I think so. You know what? Just wait for the announcement. Because I'm not so sure either. But yeah, besok pagi jam 3. Free talk jam 3 ikuzo. Not really. So yeah. Terima kasih kalian semua udah datang di stream Eja kali ini. Minggu nggak ada jadwal, guys. I'll ask again. How many times have you met Hana in different timelines, and are they different in personality in every timeline? No, I've never met Hana in other timeline. There's only one Hana for me. Wait, that's wrong. That sounds wrong. There's only one Hana that I've met. That's basically what I met. That sounds wrong. That sounds so really, really wrong. I need to clarify that's not what I meant, okay? That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Nah. I only met one Hana, just like I only met one Takamama. Like I only met one Bobon, you know. Stuff like that. You know what? There's no. Ah, there you go. Oh, ternyata jadi. Okay. There's a stream at 9 a.m. tomorrow. I finally will have a collab with Edna Crimson. And that will be fun. There will be a Minecraft stream collab with Derem and Edna tomorrow morning. So yeah, that will be nice. 9 a.m. guys, 9 a.m. No, it's not. I didn't forget. It's more like it's because I'm waiting for one of them to announce it on Twitter. So yeah. Be excited, guys. Be excited. Anyway, just like you guys predicted, I need to apologize first. First of all, I need to clarify something. Before I stream, I did say that I was going to have an early dinner. I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm kinda hooked in doing you know, making music and everything. So playing with my new guitar and everything. So I forgot to eat. So there you go. No, I didn't lie. I just forgot. I say that before I eat, and then I forgot to eat. You know, just the normal thing. Anyway, so because of that, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to eat. So I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat now, and then as usual, because I have a day off tomorrow, let's have our usual late night Minecraft. So late night Minecraft will start at 11 or 12. I'm not sure. We will go ngalong today. So yeah, 11 or 12. I most likely 11 because I eat fast. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to eat now. Okay, thank you guys for actually for being here. Don't forget to take a rest. And there's no lullaby for this stream because there will be another stream. So have a good night. Oyasumi nasai. Otsukareja.
Kesurusak di balik tetap kesurusak.
Bakar badut, yeah.
Kesurusak di balik tetap kesurusak.